Okay. We're live.
Broadcast is live. We're live, people. Hey, how are you?
Watch, I put like the wrong date on it or something. So,
I'm
that
gonna
would be like
check.
something I would do totally. They're like, gee, is it tonight? No, it's not tonight. All right, well, let's get started because this is recording and
Okay.
I really, but it is weird that there were a bunch of people in the room and now everybody's missing. Like, did I turn something off?
I don't know.
It's really strange. Right?
Yeah.
It was really strange. Like there was
everyone come back.
Let's see. Okay, so we're seeing that. I don't know. It's comments. Oh my God, I turned everybody off. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry. This whole time we couldn't see anything that anyone wrote. I'm like, everyone's not here. That's so weird. I had turned.
Are you seeing stuff now?
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Hold on, let me get everybody going. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm such an a-hole.
This is so typical. You know what?
Casey.
I knew this would happen. I knew it. I knew saying yes to this.
I was like, see, I have you on the show and no one comes. God damn it. Okay.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Okay, so we're gonna get this party started. I've got everything, you guys. I've got alcohol, I've got a 5-hour energy, I've got water, I've got it all.
Cough drops, I've got tea.
You're so not fun. You should have at least taken like a Benadryl or something.
A Benadryl?
Party.
Yeah. Some Xanax.
Oh my God, no, you know how bad that is?
What?
You just brought up something I have to talk about now before we get into the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Reunion Part 4. So I know you didn't hear it because you would never have made that joke, but you heard that Delilah, Lisa Rinna's daughter, announced that she OD'd from...
On Xanax?
No, well, her body got addicted to Xanax, and I'll talk about that in a minute. It isn't what you think. It's not like the typical, LA Xanax thing. But she OD'd on propranolol. I can't say it right.
Propranolol?
Yeah. Have you heard of it?
I have a prescription to that. Yeah.
You do for what?
It's like for high blood pressure. And like I guess it like also people can use it for anxiety. I guess it like kind of slows your heart rate a little bit and stops all those kind of fight or flight feelings.
So do you have fight or flight feelings?
Well, like for auditions, sometimes I would get really nervous, like if it's like a big one, and I just like didn't like how it made me feel. It made me feel a little bit slow, so I just like didn't take it again. But,
well, you know what? I was really upset to find this out. So Delilah does this live, and she says in the live that she's not an anti-vaxxer, but she got her vaccine, and it kind of set off, I guess, a lot of autoimmune issues. And she started medicating all of these different problems that she had, underlying problems. And in the process of it, a doctor gives her Xanax in LA, but he gave her too high in milligrams. So she ends up getting addicted to Xanax because it happens very quickly.
Yeah.
And the thing about Xanax is, you guys, I can't stress this enough. I'm sure there are people who love it out there, but it is I've had so many of my friends get addicted to Xanax, and it's so hard to recover. Like one of my friends couldn't drive in a car without having a panic attack after Xanax. It actually F's up the wiring of your brain. And sometimes, I'm not a doctor, but even if you go Google it, it causes all the symptoms she was saying she was struggling from: seizures, brain inflammation, all of that is a byproduct of Xanax, of too much Xanax. Okay.
Whoa.
So this doctor is such for doing that to a child. And now she's in a constant state of panic, and stress. And she went to Arizona, and they said she was too sick to be there. And now she doesn't know what to do. She reached out to Yolanda because Yolanda, as we all know, suffered from chronic Lyme disease, which people argue what that is. but basically, it's similar frustrating thing that you can never feel good, but you're always like treating and nobody knows what the hell you have. Okay.
Right.
So anyway, Delilah's in this mental hell and she can't get out of it. And the Arizona place didn't help. So she can't even model really right now. So I'm like thinking to myself as I'm watching this video, I just wanted to reach through the screen and be like, don't model, relax, like be a kid, deal with your medical problem.
How old is she?
I don't know, like what, 18? Do you guys know how old Delilah is?
Where are you seeing chats? I'm not seeing any chats here.
Oh my God, Marlo. Hey, Marlo. Marlo, love you. Oh, Marlo, thank you. We live off you, really.
Oh, they pop up on the screen.
Sleeping well. Harry and Rita both need to help her. I agree. I'm so with you. I'm going to put my glasses on now. I so agree. I was like, wow, everything needs to stop. Screw the show, screw everything. This little girl going on this live was really a cry for help. And it is definitely, I think, been triggered by Xanax after the research I did. I looked into it because I was that troubled by it. See, thank you, Stinky. I've had friends that couldn't drive in cars. She was saying that she can't go on planes now. I had a friend who couldn't drive across the Miami MacArthur freeway without getting a panic attack from the anxiety. That's how crazy because she had become addicted to Xanax. She had so much Xanax in her system that when she went to the hospital, they couldn't treat her properly because in order to treat her, they would have had to give her over a certain amount of Xanax or the come down would have like killed her. And they couldn't give it to her legally because she had become so addicted and so immune.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it's like crazy. Okay, sorry. Yes, okay, I just did that one. Sorry, I was addicted to Xanax. It was torture. Sorry, wrong direction. My friend's mom was addicted to it. It was horrible. Yes.
Yeah.
People think it's something else. I'm like, no, it's the Xanax. Like, hello from Norway. Right on. Okay.
Hello from Norway. Hello.
Okay, so let's sorry, I went on a whole tangent. I hope somebody lets her know that it's all the Xanax. See? It's the worst, and it does. It creates serious panic attacks. It screws up it can make your brain swell. Okay, she was like, I don't know why my brain's swelling and I'm having seizures. I'm like, if you go look it up, Xanax side effects, too much Xanax, seizures.
How do you know that your brain is swelling?
She's been getting MRIs. She had one yesterday.
Oh. I thought she just felt like,
No, some people in LA are a little bit more, kiddo. She was put on the wrong meds, period. Yeah, you don't give a kid a huge prescription to Xanax. Who is this doctor? Beverly Hills Feel Good. Prince would call him Beverly Hills Feel Good. Remember that song? Dr. Feel Good. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's get into it. Do you want to hear you guys, do you want to talk about what's going on outside of the reunion with the Erica case, or do you want to just get into the reunion? Anyone? Yeah, me too. Praying for Delilah. I agree. I am too. I feel so bad. She's so beautiful. 22. Wow. Oh my God. Thanks for looking that up. Ian! Rena for years has apologized to Yolanda for years in order to salvage her daughter's modeling career. She's effed up. Hadids are fashion gatekeepers. Yes, they are. Yeah, Lisa was doing a lot of backpedaling on the reunion part 4 tonight, guys. Did you see that backpedal? That was some serious backpedal. She was like, I'd like to say that I'm sorry for Yolanda. I'm sorry for Denise Richards. I'm sorry for Kim Richards calling her drunk Amistad. I'm sorry for the last 10 years of my life. I'm pretty sorry. Right. I'm sorry. And I was like, no, I don't forgive you, Lisa. I was waiting for Andy to say that. We don't forgive you, honey. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'll go back down here. The reunion was atrocious. Wow. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. There's a little small part of me that thought that. Okay. Okay. The reunion sucked. Oh, you guys, okay, let's get into the reunion. At the end, I'll tell you, okay, I'm totally, Rebecca, yes, totally, I'm with you on that. Okay, so I'm going to let me go back over here because I'm like jumping around. We've been like nuts in here. Sorry, you guys, if I missed some good shit in the beginning, I apologize. Okay. Okay, Lisa has no story and she's putting up. Okay, so we already know season 12's storyline is probably going to be Lisa Rinna's poor Delilah and Dorit's house being robbed. So like that's pretty much what else. I don't know what else we're going to have. It's already like out there the whole season.
How long is Erica's trial going to last? Like how long does will her next season just be all about this too? I can't hear about it anymore. I can't hear her
Erica?
talk about it. Yes, I can't hear about Erica talk about this anymore.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with you. By the way, Hamilton, good point. It's definitely not the vaccine. I don't think it's the Xanax. Let's just get that straight. But she did start the story with that. So in order to tell the proper story, I'd say that. But she said she wasn't an anti-vaxxer. She was fine with the vaccine. Okay, moving on. Go.
Go.
All right. So let's start off. I'm going to go to the beginning because I have a lot to say. And let's do this. Okay. So first of all, how do we all feel about no one believing that she knew? Okay. So every single person on that show said, I believe, like Erica did not know for sure. How about that? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Casey? You believe that? Would you have done that in the show? Would you have been sat there and said, oh, yeah, I think she didn't know?
I mean, it's tough because she goes back and forth being like, I'm not an idiot. But then like this whole situation looks like you're saying, oh, I was stupid about it. But then she says stuff like, I'm not dumb. Like, well, it seems like you are dumb, though. It seems like this is a dumb.
Right.
Like you weren't questioning where this money was coming from it was interesting that she said that the 20 million didn't get put into her account.
Yeah, well,
and it was like
what it was I was laughing during that scene because she's like, I said to everyone the 20 million was, wasn't given to me or something like that. And I was like, I kept thinking in my head, no, you're right. It was 25 million. You're 5 million off. But so basically here's the rub with Erica, right? You guys, the rub is that Erica is saying through the entire series how she's this self-made woman and she makes all this money and is so successful in her music career. And then she rolls in, tonight and she's like, oh, I just used my credit card to support my $2 million in lifestyle, which by the way, this is not rent. This is not utilities. This is not, I could see maybe 2 million with utilities and rent in a big mansion, but that's not what we're talking about. This was money put on her credit card that Girardi Keys paid and then lied or misrepresented in their accounting that they were paying that as a loan to Erica Jane, EJ Global's company. And I kept asking myself, who's going to bring up the other companies she's involved with? Like, why isn't anyone else bringing that up?
Yeah. What's the other company's name?
Huh?
What's the other company's name?
Wait, what?
The other company that she's involved with. What's
Girardi Financial.
Oh.
Okay. And now, and so that was like all to me so annoying. And then also she was biting everyone's head off again. Yeah. And I feel like she was, I would say maybe even longer at this rate because there's so many lawsuits happening. She did a big nuke today on Jay Edelson, if you guys want me to tell you about it quickly. But what happened was that she said that Jay Edelson did not tell his clients about his fee agreement with Girardi Keys, and it was done without their knowledge, which is, I guess, unethical by California, Illinois rules. But Jay Edelson is supposed to respond to that allegation next week in court. And I'm sure he'll have a great answer. But yeah, she threw that grenade out today on him to try to deflect, because really, let's get to the point, right? Girardi Keys took $2 million from the plane victims, not Jay Edelson, and never gave it back and spent it on Erica Girardi. And that's it. That's what happened. Like, forget the rest.
Yeah.
I don't care about anyone's fees at this point. I'm like, that's the bottom line. Let's see what else is going on.
Yeah, and then she said something about like, well, then if they're going to take money away from me, then they should take it away from the mistresses and the secretaries and the, like, what?
Oh, yeah, that was annoying. You're so good. That is so annoying. It was annoying because actually any fraud money in the sense of what they did, whatever they took and they spent that was from the client accounts absolutely can be clawed back from every secretary and every lawyer and everything. And that's what if there's a prosecutor on the case, that's what the prosecutor would do for a certain period of time. And if there is no prosecutor on the case because it hasn't gone criminal, then the trustee will do that for the last 5 years. Yeah. So I was like, yes, actually, Erica, that is how it works. Now I'm glad you're getting it. So I thought it was interesting how Andy Cohen said that he had heard a story from Bethany Frankel about Erica, but then he thought not to bring it up to Erica. But then yet he said he had no indicator but everybody said they had no indicator that there was any corruption going on before this incident. So how the hell do you get told by Bethany Frankel that her boyfriend isn't paid his legal fees by Girardi Keys when there's no dispute and not sense that means that there's corruption? Because she didn't just say, hey, I heard, he was having financial problems. She said, my friend is an attorney and didn't get paid by him.
Yeah.
So that's corruption.
Totally.
So why the hell wouldn't you say that then everybody lied and said it like they said they never heard any corruption. So this is such bullshit. So frustrating. Okay. Hi, New York. Oh, let me go here for a minute. Andy's show is on now and he showed the clip. You can see that later. Oh, of what? Oh, is that somebody else? Okay.
Andy needs to go.
Yeah, well, I don't know. There was only one moment I liked tonight with Andy, and it was that when he called out that Erica bit his head off, or Erica bit everybody's head off.
Yeah, crystals.
Yeah, that was good. So what did you guys think about Dorit not wanting Camille to comment on the show? Like, did you hear about that?
Yeah. What she said, I don't care about comments from someone who isn't on the show or something like that.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I was hoping you'd get thrown in there too.
Yeah, no, I told you, Andy will never, ever bring any attention to me ever. You would rather die. He won't ever make that mistake after the Housewife and the Hustler now, ever. I'm like the nameless one.
Yeah.
The one that will be remained nameless. Are you reading the things you can't read? If you get too into the reading, you won't be able to talk.
Oh yeah, I am reading all the things.
Casey, don't look into the light.
Like one at a time though, right? I'm not supposed to be seeing like all of them, right?
No, because if you do that, you won't actually do a show. You'll just be like some guy reading.
But is there a way to look at all of them?
I mean, they're coming down a train, and I'm trying to control your intake.
Oh, you're controlling me. You're the one clicking.
Yeah, I'm the clicker. That's why I kind of made a few mistakes. Yeah.
Like you in case, like you, Bella. I like you.
That's right, Bella. I like your dog. Your dog looks like my dog, Buffy. My dog is so old, though. She kind of looks like the crypt keeper now, but I love her. Oh, look up. Oh my God. Hi, Casey.
Hi.
Oh, look. Oh my God. What happened? Oh, I lost somebody. Sorry. Why is it not letting me click? Oh, okay. What? What? I didn't know that. Wow. We both stopped. Like,
yeah.
Sorry, guys, that was really stupid. Anyway, well, I didn't know that. I did not know. That would explain why Camille's pissed. Erica looked like the Pac-Man chomping everyone's head off. I think her tactic is to bully people into submission. So she knows she can't make them believe her. So she just is so aggressive that no one will talk back. You know, so she just kind of like, and then like, okay. And that's what happens. Everyone's just like, shit.
Yeah. And I liked Garcelle being like, well, this is why we don't talk to you about this. Like, this is why you like this reaction.
Yeah, no, it was ridiculous. But I thought Dorit saying Camille shouldn't comment was kind of lame. I didn't like that. But you know, we'll stay off Dorit because she just got robbed. Okay. Wonder what Tom's kid. I was wondering what Tom's kids think of Erica through the whole reunion. And then she was like, I haven't talked to them.
How many kids does he have? Where do they live? I need to know more about the kids.
He has a daughter who's married to his ex-partner at Girardi Keys, David Lira, who it was just discovered and I said more about this in part 3 last week. But it was just found out that he was paying another California bar person to moonlight for him for over a year, which is obviously a conflict considering he's looking into the complaints against Girardi Keys. So as soon as Tom got into the old folks home, David Lira took over the same strategies again. I don't trust anyone now in California. I'm like, you know.
Yeah.
How do you get justice?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think Tom's kid. So anyway, his daughter obviously is not speaking to Erica based on what she said, and that there it ends. And she kept making comments like, "Why doesn't Tom's kids take care of him or whatever?" But the question I have is, I mean, imagine you're Tom's kid. Let's just pretend that they're not all kind of into shenanigans, okay? You're Tom's kid. You see this blonde bimbo roll into your dad's life, take all of his money. You then see him do illegal stuff while only with her, okay? Because he did it for 20 years, which is about what their marriage was, right? And then at the end of that 20 years, she leaves and divorces him right when he gets Alzheimer's and right when he loses all his money. Like, what would you think as the kid of that man, of her?
Very sus.
Oh, 3 kids. Okay. Yes, and I would be too. I don't know about the other 2. I'll have to look into them. Thank you. Note to self, 2 other kids. Haven't done that deep dive yet. I focused
now, when do we think, like, how did Tom get this idea in the first place? When did he, like, I wonder if he was, like, doing something else really sketchy right off the bat?
Well, I think my theory is that he, at the end was, yes, he was taking money from clients and accounts and stuff, but I think he was also doing sketchy loans. And he was also like doing that to keep himself going. That's just my theory. I don't know what began it. I think, you know, overspending. I mean, that's what always ends up doing it. Trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to show appearances, come off as bigger or greater than you really are. Always, it gets you in the end.
Yeah.
And then
Vampire woman.
Totally. Oh, wait, somebody had brought up something I saw earlier that I thought was a really interesting point. Said, Erica brought up a point about Lisa. I saw that. She said, I showed up and Lisa didn't to answer the questions as best I can. And what occurred to me, although I may be coming off as shady here, is that Erica, I don't buy for 1 minute that she doesn't love being on this show, that she didn't die to get on this show, that she wouldn't run over, step on Tom's head, kick his glasses off to be on the show. Okay. I think she'd go on the show, whether she was facing an indictment, rich, poor, doesn't matter. She's going on the show. She loves fame. Loves it. So I don't get that comment. To me was kind of BS, because let me tell you why. Lisa was trying to protect her brand, and she was like, screw the show at this point. I don't care about the stupid show anymore. I'm done. Erica would never miss the opportunity to, even as the villain, to take the spotlight away from the other 8 women. And that's what this was. So when she did that whole thing at the end, I was like, please, lady.
Yeah. And Lisa had Vanderpump Rules to be on. Like, she didn't need the show.
Well, she didn't. And it was a different brand, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was that. Yeah, BS for sure. Anyway, that was my thought on that. But I get why you guys, I know that's like the popular opinion about, you know, that Erica showed up and, you know, although I kind of wished wouldn't it be funny if she didn't show up for one of them? She just left. They'd be like, we have no story. We've got to go now.
Yeah. But it felt like we needed 4 parts to this story where we're just hearing the same excuse. Like, yeah.
Yes. We're both like, dear Dana, I truly believe that Eric is a narcissist. Totally. Oh my God, I agree too. A sociopath. She's even her whole thing. It's like crazy. Anyway, that's just my opinion.
I actually saw her perform at the GLAAD Awards, like maybe 4
totally. Oh
or
my
5
God.
years ago. And I remember people being like, this feels weird that she's performing here. Like, it feels a little bit like not the right message to be sending.
Where was it?
The GLAAD Awards. It just felt a little bit like
the exclusive, whatever, I'm rich or whatever song.
To be me. Yeah.
Sing it, Casey.
Yeah. It's just like, I remember people in the audience just being like, huh? Okay.
You know what, you guys, if you tell someone, you know, the sky's green long enough, they're going to believe it. It's just the way it is. That's how it works with music. Oh, it's a great song. Oh, it's a great song.
I mean, I do find that song catchy.
Yeah, because it's been drilled into your brain.
The first time I heard it, I thought it was catchy.
Okay. No. Yeah. All right.
Sorry. I don't like that about myself, but it's true.
Okay. All right. So what did you think? You know what? Garcelle said something which was cool. She said she regretted sticking up for Sutton. And I thought that was a really good thing. They don't always show when you stand up for your friends on the show. I just want to say that they don't. Like, they cut me out doing that. But what I was going to say is that
I would believe that Tom paid for Erica's songs to chart. Taylor Swift actually.
No, they did. He did. It's like, it's out there. It's like known. No. Oh, Marlo, look, I told you she feeds us.
Marlo.
EJ on her lingerie shoots for Agent Provocateur, and EJ claims it's her income. Please, exactly, Marlo. My thoughts exactly. Okay, from now on. Oh, you guys, Adam taught me, subscribe, like, and send super stickers, and I'll read them or something extra. So we can eat.
Adam taught me this thing. I don't really know.
Let me get my coin cup. Like a dude with the thing. Okay.
May I have some more?
Please. Yes. I love it. All right. Oh my God. Why I have so much fun with you, Casey, always. Okay.
Party for the party, yeah. Honestly, I think Luann's smash, Money Can't Buy You Class is also.
Yeah.
Chic C'est La Vie is pretty funny.
Let's see. Jory didn't want Camille to comment on it, but yeah, I said that. Did you ask if he said he did left him? Oh, this was weird. What do you think about her making it this commentary about him being incompetent the whole time? What's a mod?
What is a mod?
I don't know what a mod is.
I don't know. Like
Tell me
I'm
later.
also wondering, like, is this like really intense dementia, or like my Nana has dementia and hers like really took a long time. I know that they can probably varies, but it just seems like the onset of this dementia was 0 to 100.
I still believe it's BS. You know what? I could tell you some gossip. One of the trustees just announced Jason Rund. Okay. I don't know he's not on the personal. I think he's on the Girardi Keys, or it's the other way around. But anyway, Jason Rund has petitioned the court. Are you ready, guys? He has petitioned the court to keep him in his conservatorship forever. I'm sorry, in his bankruptcy forever, which would mean that they have to guarantee he can't like hustle. Do you get that? So like they don't believe him. He doesn't believe him. He would be letting him out of his bankruptcy if he believed. Do you understand?
Yeah.
He doesn't believe him. He wants to keep him in bankruptcy prison forever. That means he doesn't.
I mean, how much longer does he really have though?
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. I don't think people say derogatory things. If they do, I miss them. So.
Oh, like a moderator. Oh, I see.
Oh, a moderator. Yeah, that would be really great because then I wouldn't even have to do this. But they probably.
So you're choosing what I'm seeing, or is this?
I just go down the list and I try not to skip people, but sometimes I do because I got to focus on talking too.
Right.
Yeah. And so, you know. Oh, that's a good thing. Yeah, I know. I always forget to say it. You're right. It's terrible.
Jessica, I love your photo. You're so pretty.
I know. Everybody, why do you think Andy does not address the way Erica speaks to people, which is awful? Oh, I totally agree. I wanted to like hit him. I was like, why don't you say, hey, back off, lady? Or why doesn't somebody say back off, lady? Oh, wait, we lost something, a super sticker. First, she found him unconscious. Now we called her. I know, right? It keeps getting better. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a Hallmark story soon. Super sticker, Deborah. Thanks, honey. See,
Deborah.
It's to remind people. This is why I had to stay somewhat sober tonight, but soon I will just let it go. I'm going to break out the rosé. Yeah. Thanks, Audra. Thank you very much. That's so nice of you, sweetheart. That's so nice. Okay, let's keep going. All right. So,
you're welcome.
Lisa Wren, I know it is bullshit. Okay, so the next thing, okay, hold on. Oh, Carrie, I was so mad last week when I saw Teddy's comment, but I loved your response. You keep showing these people that they can't intimidate you. Thank you for listening to Dishing Drama Dana episode 50, which was free. Thank you. It really did say the whole story. And then if you're a Patreon, I did a video first to just let everybody know, that it was not what was being depicted. But Teddy Mellencamp is apparently desperate to, I don't know what. What do you think, Casey? You heard it.
Erectile dysfunction is another problem I bet he has.
Who has that?
It was a question about Tom's health issue.
Well, duh.
How would you know?
Well, Oh, I did like the comment when she said that she would like Justice Trisha to give her ass to the victims as restitution. Did you hear that? Erica said that. I was like, I'm not sure that's going to fly. Oh, look up, Pound. England in the house. Kate, thank you. Okay, what else we got? It takes a while for dementia and Alzheimer's said, and I work in an estate planning law firm, and I witnessed it every day working with the families. I agree. Oh, by the way, you guys, Tom was calling Jay Edelson and other people and all those voicemails, remember, back in the day? And he was saying he had cancer, but he didn't really have cancer. And he was saying that he was begging them for more time, saying he hadn't been paid, but he had been paid. Like, has it occurred to anyone that these two people are chronological liars and that they've lied over and over again? And we somehow keep coming back like maybe we'll believe them this time. But that's bullshit, because once you lie like that, you're never going to not lie. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Janice, for caring about dear Dana. I don't think Erica knows how to be a real friend to anyone. No, she doesn't. Absolutely, defo not. No, I mean, look at what I honestly, okay, can I tell you guys something I was thinking? You may not agree with this, but here's what I was thinking. If I was Erica, even if I thought the shit was hitting the fan, I would not want to leave my husband who supposedly did all this great stuff for me. Like, I would want to make sure he was protected, especially if I didn't think the kids were going to be there before I just got out the door. Now, he was cheating a lot, but she never left before. So I don't see that as a big trigger event. Do you? Casey, you got to stay with me. I know
it's so hard to pay attention. No, just in general, it's so hard to pay attention to you.
Only on the podcast, you guys, serious, because he's good looking, but I can't have him because he can't do. He can't.
No, I'm trying to be with the people. Okay, I'm trying to.
Well, I know, but they have to watch something. It's not like you can. This isn't like a novel. You're not reading a fucking.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, tune in to watch me read a book.
I mean, have you ever watched the lives on Instagram and the people like read? It's like this. They go like this for an hour.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait a minute. I know this isn't fun for me. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I just lost my quote I loved. Okay. She was mad the card got declined on Broadway in 2020. She remembered the date. She's like, I don't remember any details to do with his accident, but I know the exact date that my black card was denied on Broadway. It was March 1st, 2020.
What was she buying that she was like, fuck. What the hell, Tom? What the hell is going on with my car?
Oh my God, I love it. I love it. It's so funny. Holy crap. Why didn't they say that crap on the reunion? Why didn't Andy go, gee, Erica, that's a funny thing that you remember so clearly when everything else is so foggy in your head?
How many credit cards? She must have had more than one credit card, right?
Yeah, and did you hear her say she's not making.
Thank you, Pam.
Oh. There you go. We'll leave that one up for a minute. Go ahead. Take a bow, Casey. Give it to her. Oh my God. You didn't even wear a sexy outfit. We could have got you a boyfriend on this live.
You're so right. Wait, hold on. Everyone stop. I got to go put on a suit.
Yeah, something. What the hell is this? It's like... yes, that's right. And I thought Sutton's devil comment was good. I liked that devil comment.
Yeah, I'm starting to like her more. Like you kind of.
You didn't like Sutton?
No, we used to fight about it, I feel like. And now I'm like, okay. It's just that she's kind of weird sometimes. She's just a little weird.
What do you mean? Look at your face right now and tell me you're not weird.
Oh, I know I'm weird. But does Sutton know she's weird? Probably.
Yeah, I don't buy the phone call. Just really quick. The phone call was weird. She was like, he didn't come home till after 12. And I thought there's something wrong. And I was like, why didn't you just think he was cheating like he always did? Right. So suddenly, and then hold on. And then she was like, and then I get a call in the morning or, and yet he doesn't know where he is, but she figures out. She goes hiking in the Pasadena backyard of her estate and like climbs down the mountain and sees the car. It's just
I still couldn't tell you what happened. Like I now am more confused than ever. It's truly incredible that she can add new details every single time.
Yeah, I was disappointed with Kyle. What was Kyle doing? I mean, I'm kind of pissed at Kyle at the moment, but I mean, maybe that's why I couldn't believe Kyle, but she pissed me off. And now I really can't stand her on the show.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, why is Kyle everybody was up Erica's ass. Oh my God. Did you see Crystal? Crystal literally got up Erica's butt and like took a nap in there at the end.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Got, snapped at, and then she was like, forget it.
No, that wasn't it. She was like, got snapped at, and she was like, I've really got she mouthed to her, I've got your back. Got your back. If we weren't on the show right now, I'd be making out with you. I got your back. Right? Okay, that's what I'm thinking. All right. So anyway, and so I was disappointed on that. I loved that Sutton was the only one who brought any heat. She, to me, really, thank God for her. I don't think I could have watched without Sutton because everybody just going, yeah, Erica, right. I get it. You just took the 25 million and you don't say sorry to the victims. By the way, still hasn't apologized to the victims for no other reason than just to say, I'm sorry. Oh, Marlo, see? Marlo, I swear she she pays our rent. Like this
I love that.
Has anyone heard much from Mikey, EJ's main man? I heard she wasn't working with him anymore.
Well, he was on one of the episodes, wasn't he?
Yeah. I think when her money went down, it's been mixed. Like some people say he's come back and he was working with her and he wasn't. He did like vent her.
I wonder what his salary was like.
This girl. So the Diana Jenkins, I did a deep dive on her. It's on the Patreon, but she's an interesting person. Definitely what I'm going to say is my deep dive kind of uncovered that the way that she met her banker husband in the UK is a little sus. Okay. They had it was like a self-proclaimed kind of, I think he said it was like a hippie relationship. So I'm not sure what that means, but yeah. And then, the book is about the Peninsula Hotel, which a lot of people are a little bit think sus too, because I don't know if you guys know, but the Peninsula Hotel, it's alleged, is where all the hookers hang out in Beverly Hills when they're looking for dates. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Since I was like in my early 20s, I knew that. And how I knew, because I lived in this condo.
Because you were one of them.
I wish. I've now realized that being a slut is actually way more lucrative than anything else you can do in your whole life.
I know, and I really, I regret not being a huge slut.
Well, can I tell you something? I just did that guy from Malaysia, the billionaire who defrauded like everybody, Leo DiCaprio, and went out with Miranda Kerr and hung out with Paris Hilton. His name is Lo. He's famous. Anyway, I just did a deep dive on Lo in my confessional video, and I found out that there was this guy who tried to bribe on Trump's government, but he didn't go for it, but he tried to get Lo out of a criminal problem in the US, right? But in the process, I'm reading this, and it turns out he had an affair with a playmate for 1.5 years. And to make sure she never talked about the affair, he paid her $1.6 million.
Oh, I'm in the wrong business.
Okay.
I need to be
you and I are living off Marlo's $5. We made like $30. And I want to say, if we had just slept with this man for 1.5 years, 1.6 mil. Yeah.
1.5 years.
Yeah, that's it.
Would have done it in a heartbeat.
No, I should start pimping you out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, did you guys not like Mikey? I don't even remember him. What was he like?
Yeah, I didn't love Mikey. It was just like a lot of like, yes, Eric, I love what we're doing with the dress, and like we should maybe do this next time. Bring this thing to London.
Is that what he was like?
Yeah. Mikey erased a lot of her pics on his Instagram.
Oh, I love it. Scott, you're so good. Cheryl hates me for some reason, but you are so good. Oh, okay. Here we go. Sutton Club. Okay. I hope I never hear anything from Mikey again. Let's see what else we got going on. Kyle is boring. Kim Mater. I agree on that.
Oh, I miss Kim so much. It'd be great to have all three sisters together.
Yeah, it would. So that Kyle definitely gets voted as the third one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Brenna reminds me of a seal performing when she fake laughs and claps her hands and throw her a fish already. Very creative. That was a very creative one. Okay. I mean, it's like, what other things do we have to cover here? So I will not feel bad for Tom. Oh yeah. No matter how hard Erica tries, I will not feel bad for Tom ever. Ever.
Yeah.
Give him another. I watch the show and I go, give him another black eye. Beat the.
Yeah. It is interesting that she's like, oh, I called him because I just wanted to make sure he was safe. It's still like, you don't sound mad. you sound like, why aren't you yelling at him on the phone?
Ian, I would love, I said this on the podcast if you didn't hear it, but okay. There is no way that even like I said as advice to Teddy, I said, don't try to use me as a storyline to ever get on the Real House of Beverly Hills, because when I was on the show, they didn't want me on the show. So I'm definitely not going to get put in the show to get any attention, even if I'm like the villain of all time. Like if I'm the worst human, they're not going to do it because Andy doesn't want to give me that platform. So Teddy is barking up the wrong tree over here. Okay.
Yeah.
She's just pissed because I went on Twitter a long time ago and I said, don't let your head hit your dad's shadow on the way out the door. Before she goes.
That's actually that when you had that Twitter beef, that was right before we started the podcast.
Yeah.
Like maybe a few weeks before.
Yes.
Memories.
Yes, it was memories. That was really in the beginning when I said that. And then I did my Teddy imitation. Remember my Teddy imitation? It was so good.
Let's hear it.
Okay, I'll do it just in case you guys haven't heard my Teddy imitation. Okay, so Teddy comes out and she announces that she's doing yet another podcast because she did like the pop culture podcast. Now she's doing true crime. Anyway, she announces at one point she's going to be a morning caster, like, get you up in the morning for work. So this is my Teddy's imitation of her tryout for her morning show. Mm-hmm. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Hi, I need a microphone. Hi, it's Teddy. Good morning. I just want to make sure you're not going to eat anything ever again. And you need to get out there and get running. Get up now. Get going. Get going. Get going. Okay, that's my Teddy imitation. She's just flat. Okay, and she can't help it. It's her. I mean, I'm not that unflat. I got like a.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Okay, I'm monotone too, right? But it doesn't make it. You don't go on a morning show as a monotone person. I shouldn't be waking you up. Like it's too much. You'd be like, shut up, shut up, Dana. It's so grainy, and you're so like cheese. It's like I'm losing my. You know what happens when I drink? I lose my words.
Me too. It actually happens to me when I'm not drinking too, though.
Wait, what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. Actually, did you see that they all went on that trip with Teddy Mellencamp to Vegas?
To see her dad. Yeah,
perform, and they all like did a stage thing.
What they do?
They all went on stage with him, Mellencamp, and they were like, wow, we're with Mellencamp. We're on the stage with Mellencamp. Okay, Teddy, love you. It's
everybody sing with me. Yeah. That'd be really funny to get all of those women singing.
Yeah. I do, but it's like, I don't know. There is definitely a fine line of annoying Teddy. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, let's see here. Don't eat anything. I'll get my husband to install a dodgy security system. Oh, wait, where's that one? Wait, come back. Hold on. Shady, find the shady girl. Where is the shady person? Don't eat anything. Oh, boom. Yay. Casey has just been educated on the pod about all of this. This is why I say things to people like, if you know, like we know, wink, wink,
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody knows. So
I did have to get my boss like a security system, and I should have tried to go to Edwin and just seen what the pricing was like. And
well, they would have taken one look at you and said, well, you're not 80. We can't get one over on you.
No, I could have been like, no, my boss is really, really old.
No, I need a security system. Then maybe would have done it. I don't see or read really well. Could you help me? I'm sure.
I'm very forgetful.
And he would have been like, wait a minute, let me call my friend Jen Shaw. She could help you. She could get you business.
Yeah. They probably shared a lot of the same clients.
They have the same lead list.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. This has gone dark, you guys. Sorry, but you got me, and that's okay. I'm not for everyone. And when people write me and they go, you get the shut the F you up, you get those people on DM. I always look at all the DMs. I look at everybody, even when it's mean. And I love to go like, no, or then I come back and I say, I'm not for everybody. I kind of get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you're reading again. God damn it, Casey.
No, I was actually considering like, what do I think of Dana? Should I tell her what I really think of her?
Please do.
And then I was thinking, should I DM her?
You were like, I know when PK called me the see you next Tuesday of the week,
I was like,
yes. Damn it. He beat me to it, that bastard.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was like, how is he reading my text? How is he reading my thoughts?
He picked a new one today. I was kind of jealous. So you guys,
he wanted to move you right along.
Yeah, PK. No, he deleted my see you next Tuesday. Yeah, I took it out.
His new one?
He picked a new person today.
Here, I'll check right now.
Oh, check. It's weird because every week he goes on and he says, this person's calling me a criminal and implying I'm sketchy. And I'm going to make them the see you next Tuesday of the week. But I'm like, really, do you want to be really calling that out every week that everybody has these different perceptions? Yeah. Like, shady. Like this week, I was called ugly because my nose is big. Next week, I was called ugly because I have a bad haircut.
Yeah, everyone's like, wait a second, he does have a bad haircut.
Pretty soon you're like,
he does have a big nose.
Pretty soon people are like, yeah, Dana. And I think now maybe you might think you're ugly because all 8 weeks,
So this is what the tweet he screenshotted. Up to taking dementia, including the divorce.
I love Tim, your picture. What is that picture? Is that really you?
Dana, you and Tim could be a good match.
Tim. Okay. Should I flash? No, I'm just.
Woo!
I want to do that on a live so bad, you guys. I really want to do that. Yeah, no, I definitely want to flash you all at one point.
Yeah, I was considering doing this live naked, just like walking in and not kind of talking about it.
Yeah, no, Kyle Richards needs to get a new plastic surgery because that was her biggest storyline this season.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
really.
I am glad, NT said this on the podcast, but I am glad that like her whole story, like Kyle's whole storyline this season wasn't about like her and Kathy, just like, all the problems that they had. Like, it was like, oh, this is cute.
Yeah. So wait, what did you just say?
Oh, were you reading? You reading?
I was reading. Oh my God. My gosh. Okay. Deborah Moore, thank you very much.
Thank you, Deb. Okay.
What happened to the Chagall painting? It was Erica's birthday gift. Sell that and pay the victims. Yes, I know. She's like, I've done my best to cooperate. I've gone to court. It's the best thing I could do. I don't need to apologize. I don't need to say anything nice to people. I just yell at people. And then, I don't need to sell my jewelry or anything.
I wonder if she's like not apologizing.
Who would want that jewelry? When my fiance cheated on me and treated me like crap and tried to blow up my life and destroy me and throw me in prison and everything else that could happen, I was like, take your goddamn jewelry and shove it up your, okay? Yeah. I don't want it. I was like, who wants it? Giving it away.
I would have taken it.
Well, there's some upstairs. Come over.
Should I ask your ex to come on to the pod?
Oh, yeah, that would be great. So I could ask him for the $150,000 in child support. He has never paid ever since he left. Yeah, it would be great. Reach out? It would be super. But I doubt if we can't get Who is that royal guy that we were trying to get? What was his name? The royal guy. Who's the royal expert? Lincoln, Rent, Rust. What's his name?
I don't know who you're talking
Who was
about.
the guy that we emailed who was royal, who did royal expertise?
Okay. Tom Girardi's mental state has gotten to you. You've become
The guy
to unravel.
I was just trying to say, if we can't get that guy to come on the show, we're never getting my ex.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. That was a long way around the mountain. Just saying. Okay. I almost want to go to Rose now because I don't have to really pay attention anymore. Let's see. The guy, I would have sold your stuff. I would. Oh, yeah, because I can't sell anything, apparently. It's like the worst. My Poshmark sits, everything. The guy is the white shirt is cute. That's Casey from Dishing.
That's me.
He's the producer of the podcast. You should sign up and listen to him talk each week.
Yeah.
And remember how cute he is.
Yeah, just keep remembering.
Oh my God, Dana, don't hire Edwin's security. Yeah, no kidding. I love that you come in with that. That's so cool. Kyle being the landlord. I know. I know. Tell me. Oh, wait, I missed Marlo. Marlo, love you, Dana and Casey. 2 minutes till the Cali Reunion. Don't talk about me when I'm gone. I won't. I love you, sweetheart. I love you.
We miss you already.
Thank you. Chicken Head PK Neely. You're the best. Love the show. And Chicken Head PK Neely. That's a cool name. Okay. Is Casey single? This guy looks hot.
Single.
Look at how cute he is.
Follow me on Instagram. My handle is Casey Hanley. CASEY.
Yeah, follow him and hang on him. But don't.
L-E-Y.
He's kind of a slut. Whoa. Worst freaking reunion. I tend to agree with you because you always are the biggest tipper in the room. I'm just going to say this like week after week. So pretty much I'm like Kyle now. I'm like, sure. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Worst freaking reunion. Erica is baby Jane Hudson. Yes. Yes. Marlo.
Let's talk about the husband.
Let's talk about the husband. What husband?
That was someone just wrote that, and it's a quote.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Do you not remember?
I can't see my filters in the podcast, only on my YouTube. There's no video on our podcast ever. So now I think you didn't watch. She's pretending to listen. What? Painting was at Tom's office, so it was auctioned off with a bunch of wine. For what, $5? They only made $100,000 on that auction or something.
Yikes.
The Patreon's awesome. If you haven't signed up, you should. Thank you, Nikki. Oh, by the way, I'm now going to say, please subscribe. So you could send super stickers. I have a tip jar up in the right-hand corner. If you want to send Casey a tip specifically, you could write his name in the tip, and I'll make sure always he gets it. So, yeah.
Wow.
I asked that today on the Patreon. I said, if you send in the tip jar and you just mark it for Casey, I'll make sure he gets it 100%.
Wow.
No, I won't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to use him. See how cute he is? Look at my new puppy. No.
I would have loved a physical fight with Kathy. Like Kathy gets up off a couch and just slaps someone. That would have made the reunion for me.
I liked that. At least they showed her.
Getting emotional.
No, putting her lip gloss on. I was like, that was my highlight of the whole goddamn part 4.
No, that was crazy glue.
She was like this.
She was like,
she looked really like she was struggling. Like,
yeah.
What did you think about Paris Hilton's show? They did an ad for it during it. It's going on the Peacock. No wonder Kathy's on this.
Yeah.
You're too high. Michelle thinks you're too high, Casey. You need to
really too high.
No, kidding.
I
absolutely made that up. She didn't say that. 25,000, 25,000. Okay, sorry.
Can you do a live performance of this song?
Valentino, Versace, Lamborghini, Bugatti. I've got nothing to burn. I'm single and I'm naughty. Okay. Tiffany, Cartier. I did that at a nightclub. It was like the Easiest
That's
5 grand
so
of my
funny.
life. Yeah, those days are gone. Okay, Kathy's so funny. Yeah, she is funny.
Yeah.
What do you think about Paris Hilton's show going on the Peacock?
What is the show? This is a different than the cooking show?
Thanks, Rose. I know I hate the BS too. What? I like to listen to my show.
What is the theme slaps? Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh, what? Okay. I can't believe you're doing this sober. You're just really a lunatic, aren't you?
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, so what do you, I'm going to ask you for the third time. What do you think about Paris Hilton on the Peacock?
And I said to you, but you were reading, I said, is this different than the cooking show?
Huh?
Oh my God. Every time you ask me this question and I respond, you are reading these.
Because the response is crap. Like, it's not memorable. Like, you got to think like, now I'm going to be, okay.
I'm asking you a question.
Be like a housewife. Give me a one-liner that I can clutch.
So this is Paris in Love we're talking about?
Paris in Love on the Peacock. What do you think about it happening to be on the Peacock?
Well, I think my photo with Paris is one of my favorite photos on my Instagram.
Yes.
And I look forward to many more fun times with her where I get too drunk and say that, like, you guys, we should just have a threesome. Like, come on, let's get out of here.
Stop it.
I did say that to her. I swear to God.
You did? You said you wanted to have a threesome. Was it with her husband that's on the show now?
Yeah. Yeah, sure was.
He's very soft-spoken, I noticed. That surprised me.
Yeah, they were both very normal, though. He was super normal.
Oh my God, Cecilia, why? Tell me why you don't think it'll be good. That's Casey with Paris Hilton doing the exact same pose that she does in every photo. So I'm saying,
yeah, I got to touch that bod.
Weird. You look like a fat car salesman in that picture. Let me see that.
Excuse me? High and horny. You're high and horny.
Take it back. Let me see it again. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I think it was the suit. It was just the suit.
No, now you don't get to see it.
Don't see it.
It's on my Instagram. You go on there. You go through and like every single photo that I've ever posted.
Is it a peak? Is it a peacock or on the peacock? Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm stupid. I really am. But I like. Ooh, look at
that. That is so true. I'm glad you said that.
Who? That you
said that you're so stupid.
I am stupid. I am for saying that. I'm sorry, but your suit was really bad, and I made fun of it. And
no, it actually is a cool suit. So
let me see your cool suit again. I apologize.
You can go on.
I saw the whole season of that cooking show, and I desperately tried to like it. The only one that was decent was the Nikki one, the episode with Nikki and Kathy, and the rest were.
I couldn't even watch.
Oh my God, Tom! I saw this, and I thought we got a super sticker for 25 grand.
That would be what would happen if you got 25 grand right now?
Oh, a sticker for 25 grand. I would we would wow, what would we do? Something really good. I'd get on a plane to LA and I would make it my mission for like a week with you to like seek out altercation with all the people I talk shit about. Live. Yeah. Like, but live. Like you get the camera going. I'm like, I'm gonna go walk with Lisa.
Right.
Okay. Get the camera ready. And I'm going to go give her a kiss. Like we're good friends again. And I want you to get that on camera. Okay. Or I would go in front of Lisa and I would just go sit on Ken's lap and be like,
ooh. Hey, Ken.
Yeah. That's what I would
do. You feel that?
Ian Lucas getting us towards that $25,000 dream. Thank you, Ian. I love you.
Thank you, Ian.
Like Adam and Jason arguing on live. I know we are like an old married.
Do they argue on live? I have never watched a live of theirs.
Yeah, they do. They bitch at each other. They're like bitchy.
Oh, really? So we should do that. Yeah.
No, we do that.
Oh, do we? Oh, do we?
See, okay. That's what I would do with my 25,000.
But so Paris in Love is just about her getting married?
Yeah, it's basically her planning her wedding and her getting married. And we get to meet her fiance. And, you know, I guess the way that it seems is that like off the trailer, he goes, like, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. It's going to be so amazing. And she's like, okay. And he's like, wait, what do you mean? You don't want to spend the rest of your life with me? Like, you know, like bing, bing, bing. Now it's your chance to say something nice to me. And she doesn't do that.
That's funny.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure. I mean, I would say that Paris thinks mostly of, like, no offense, but she's probably pretty self-absorbed. Okay. Many blind items about Diana Jenkins. She makes Ghislaine Maxwell look like Mother Teresa. Oh, yes. NT will be coming on the show soon to talk about Diana. I know a lot about her too. So as I said, I just did a bonus audio, but I don't want to ruin it because it was fairly new. It's only 2 weeks ago I dropped it. So if there are people on here in the Patreon, I don't want to ruin it. But yeah, the Peninsula was the fact that her book was shot in the Peninsula about a room that celebrities get down.
Her book was shot? What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't know about the book?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, let me get, hold on a minute. Let me get my wine and hold on. Just keep talking. Okay.
Okay. Here. Yeah. Well, I'll do a monologue.
Let me get a good one. I'm boring. Shit, really? Not again.
Boring. Yeah.
Is it overproduced? Oh, boring. The show's boring. Oh, you mean Paris's show? Okay, that's cool. Yeah. All right, wait, let's see. Bring Camille back. The cat. Oh yeah, Camille is seriously tough. She's tough. She's not easy, but she's good to watch.
Were you telling me there was a rumor that what's her name? The Scientology.
Oh my God, rumor? Michelle's on here. Hi,
Hey,
Michelle.
Michelle.
I talked to.
I miss you. I miss you, Michelle.
I know you do. What a book. Oh, what book?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna get my wine. First things first, you guys.
You'd think, you know, she would have. You'd think she would have been prepared. She would have had the wine next to her computer. Hello.
I changed my mind.
Very typical. This is what producing her is like. You know, it'll be like she'll wander away from her mic.
My shirt popped open and everything. Did you see that boob shot? Look at. I was drinking White Claw. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's Budweiser. But then I got sick of it, so now I'm moving on.
You know, I like the High Noons more than I like the White Claw. What are your thoughts on
High Noons we can't get really here that much.
Why?
I don't know. It's like really stupid, but yeah. Hold
on.
Be
like a user error.
A user error? How would I misuse it, you silly?
No, like you couldn't find it or something. Like I'm saying it's probably on you.
Well, I think I think that
I'm gonna get buccal fat reduction.
You're gonna get what?
It's where they like, I think it's what the Hadids did. There's like these little like fat things here that they just boop, and you're like, yeah, you're not a listener.
I'm not listening right. I was trying to remember. Hold on a minute. You're really okay. Wait, let me move along here so people could see that you're having fun. They're talking to each other anyway. Everybody's just like, okay, whatever. We'll go on without you guys. Okay. What's a White Claw? I'll tell you when they pay to be on this damn show.
Yeah.
We've never been able to, with all the fun that Casey and I are, we never can get a liquor sponsor or wine.
I know. That's just
why. So why? We're like the #1 people that should organically have that.
Yeah.
Okay. So hold on.
It's just like I don't even know.
Okay, hold on. Okay. You could talk about the show while I'm looking for this that I'm looking for. I have a reason I'm looking for.
We need Dana back in Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills actually won't allow Dana back in.
That's so true. No, it isn't true.
The guards around Beverly Hills are like, no. That woman will not be coming back here.
Oh my God. It's true. What is that damn thing?
I hate that you can see all the comments and I can't.
Well, I should be able to make you do it. I don't know why it's not doing that.
All I see is a private chat from you, and you said hi there, like you little creep.
Hold on. I'm going to show you.
You're trying to hit on me or something.
Okay. Oh, anything on Dubai. I haven't, but a lot of people are pissed that they feel like the Caroline girl is the lead on that show and it's not somebody like Karen Wazen or something that's like already a Dubai person. That's like the rumor. But
tell me about this book. Do you know, are you?
Oh yeah, the book. Okay. So basically the new housewife, what's her name now? Because I've been drinking. It's Diane, right, guys? Diane
Weinstein?
No. Why does everyone in California always do that? When you say Diane, they go Weinstein.
It's only Diane people know.
Why? So no, what happened was this woman came back she's from Eastern Europe. Okay, Eastern Europe. And she was settled in London for quite some time. And she was working in London. And she's all about human rights, but she's about human rights because her brother was killed in Eastern Europe. And she didn't go back for him because she didn't have money. Anyway, the rumors are she's a huge socialite in LA. She's worth a gazillion dollars. She has a ridiculous life. She was married to this banker guy. She came up with him kind of. He was very successful when she met him, but he wasn't as successful as he became. They had a weird relationship when they met. Purportedly, they met at the gym and she was, working out and he was like a banker dude and he was like, hey, and she was like, hot. And they were like, okay. And they hooked up. Okay. And then they started dating and then they went and they had their hippie relationship.
Hippie.
So the rumors are, that potentially she wasn't just a model and that, which we haven't, if you're from London and I have some UK people, I'm sure on here, know that quite a few beautiful women coming out of, London and Beverly Hills were models, but they were also other things. They worked side jobs and possibly she might have had a side job and she ended up doing a book to raise money for her charity on human rights. I forget the room number right now. It's like room 73, room 29, room 50. I can't remember the name, but it's basically supposed to be a room in the Peninsula Hotel. And this hotel in particular meant something to her. And obviously NT has heard what I've heard for the last 20 years because he's similar age to me, that the Peninsula was where all the madams and the hookers used to go. Okay. And so I think his leap is that maybe this book could be in a weird way, some sort of, I don't know, what would you call that? Like a subliminal message or something, connection. And what this book is it's a big photo book that Lisa Rinna is in. In fact, the picture of Lisa Rinna, she posted on her Instagram a bit ago of her boobs out like this under a table on the floor. And so Lisa Rinna published, put this picture out and everyone was like, wow, why did you bring up this picture? And she was like, well, my good friend, blah, blah, did this book. So sure enough, it was shot by a famous photographer. And what was this? Heather McDonald versus Dana Wilkie, the new Nene and Kim feud. Did Heather come for me too this week? And I didn't know. Ian, is that what happened? Tell me.
Can you ask Heather to come on our show and you guys can fight about something?
Well, so I lost you in this story. Anyway, so all these famous people were in this hotel and they did all these salacious pictures that were supposed to imply like Hollywood celebrities having like inappropriate sex or doing things kind of like on the side. And a lot of people think that it's also a shout out to like all the Hollywood people that love hookers because there's loads of Hollywood stars that love hookers.
Yeah.
Highly paid, super hot hookers. Okay.
Wow.
That's the story. Okay. But there's way more. And her whole life story is really interesting. So that was like the juicy stuff. But like you should listen to the whole thing because it's good. Okay. All right. Okay. So what the hell are we talking about? Heather, I don't know if Heather is still mad at me.
A Bravo blogger?
Dana, I noticed Heather McDonald mentioned you not by name as a Bravo blogger. That's awesome.
That is pretty funny.
Oh my God, the shade of it all. Well, we did have a falling out, not because I did anything wrong. You know the story, Ian, because you know. And so since Heather and I have had this falling out,
I've gotten closer with her.
I've become a blogger instead of Dana Wilkie, that I believe she believes truly in her heart of hearts discovered me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess here it is.
Huh.
But I have no beef with Heather. So her beef is with me, which I don't really understand, because she was the one who said, didn't say something she did say, and then made me make someone apologize for it. And then admitted that, and then it wasn't true. And then I went and just asked her about it. And all she had to say is, oop, I made a mistake. But instead she told me to have a nice life. And to that, I didn't answer. So where I stand is I didn't do anything wrong. So I don't know why I become the blogger, but
yeah.
I'm a
blogger. That's funny. I'm going to refer to you as a blogger.
Yeah, from now on. Yeah, I'd prefer it. Jeez. Little anonymity never hurt anybody, guys.
Right.
Hard to sleuth. Look at Enty. He's done a great job at being, having no identity. And he's one of my
favorite. Does no one really know who he is?
Yeah. Oh, room 23. Thank you. Yay. Yes.
But I need to know who Enty is.
By the way, this is a good friend of mine.
Who is Enty? I need to know.
Who is Enty?
Someone must know out there, right?
Enty is a probate attorney who nobody knows his true identity. He's not fat, and he's around my same age, and he's been in entertainment for a long time. Like, he's been around it. No, not Diane von Fosterberg. Here. Awesome. I wish. Diana Jenkins. Yeah. And the book is called Room 23. Thank you so much. I need you always by my side. Yeah, there we go. We talked about that. Well, now you guys know that story. I would rather have Up and Adam and Going Down on Jason. Going down? Wait, what? I think that was a Freudian slip, Ian. And going down. You don't go down on Jason. It's just down.
I would rather have Up and Adam and Going Down on Jason
instead of Zach and Heather.
I read that as I would rather have
go down on Jason than Adam. You're gonna kill us. Okay. Yeah. So
I'll text Adam right now. Like, hey, are you like doing something weird online?
I'm talking to him tomorrow at 12. So that's hilarious. So yeah, well, it should be Lisa Rinna's friend, because obviously she's known her forever. But this woman, by the way, is the one who rented Kim Kardashian that in the last season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the big mansion. I think that was her house, just so you know. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. She talks about her in one of the episodes. She's like, my really loaded friend gave me this beautiful house to rent. Down with Jason. I know. I love it. Isn't that funny? I'm instead of the show Down, you're Going Down on Jason. Today on Going Down on Jason.
Yeah. Who's my guest Going Down on Jason?
He's going to love that name.
Yeah.
I love Ian. Okay. So, so what else was there? What else did we talk about? Anything else? We kill a dead horse. I know it's like late. Probably you want to go, but it's just so fun. It's hard to say goodbye.
No. What I did. Let me think.
Anything else you want to get out? I mean, we've kind of covered the gamut today.
I might be having to go back to Salt Lake City, and this time I will contact Heather.
Well, and Angie, you haven't met Angie. She's really nice too. Both of them.
Yeah.
And they're friends.
Yeah.
So that would be a great.
Angie is really nice.
They would love it. Oh, I didn't notice she had 2 different eyeshadows, really? I was too distracted by her earrings. Those are supposed to be vintage Chanel. I was like, why would you wear the vintage Chanel? Oh, I guess she's so rich, she doesn't need to care. Because she's in the store, you know? I was like, why wouldn't you wear earrings you sell in your store?
Yeah.
Is everybody going to just start watching the Peacock and abandon Bravo? What do you think? Let's talk about that for a minute before we go.
Yeah, I mean, aren't they owned by the same?
Oh, you guys, on my feed tonight on Instagram, you know, the guy who said he alluded that he had an affair with Andy Cohen, Mr. Chocolate. Mr. Chocolate.
Wait, you never sent me Andy's dick pic.
I know. I kept it.
I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna remind you.
Want me to send it to you because it's really graphic.
Yeah, I need
full
it.
On, if it is him. Yeah. So anyway, Mr. Chocolate just wrote a tell-all book that's for sale for $29 on Amazon. I don't know if it's juicy or not. I'm going to buy it just for the hell of it. But basically, he supposedly had an affair because it turns out that Andy Cohen really likes Mr. Chocolate. Yep.
Mr. Chocolate.
Okay, so let me ask a quick question. Hi, Deborah. Oh, talk about Erica's threat to Sutton. Okay, let's talk about that.
What do you think she actually was like? You know, because she.
Oh yeah! Wow, how can I forget that? That was like a big miss on my part. Sorry, I really dropped the ball on that one. So really, what it is did Erica lie tonight on the reunion part 4 when she said, I was saying to you that someday, like everybody on this show, you're going to have a turn to have one of your personal crappy things come out in the show. And when that turn happens, I'm going to look at you and I'm going to take you out. And I'm not going to give you an easy time like I could. I'm going to be really revengeful. And that's what she said her meaning was. But we watched her on the show say that Tom wasn't that incompetent because she was threatening that he was not dead and he could still come for you, which I don't know how the hell you do that when you're incompetent, but okay. But she said that. And then she said that she was like, I'm going to come for your family. Remember?
She said that?
Yeah. She was like, I'm suing you, or I don't know. The implication was, I'm going to sue you.
Yeah.
And then I'm coming for you.
Right.
So Sutton did get security in real life.
Yeah, that seemed a little dramatic to me. Like, what the?
You haven't been with these crazy bitches. It isn't that dramatic. When this is happening real time, it feels real.
Physical thing from Erica?
Yeah. No, Erica's like, who knows what she's into?
Erica's full of it.
I would be scared of Erica. Look at her connections. How do you know her connections?
She doesn't even know how to use a debit card.
Judges, like,
how is she gonna pay a hitman? She doesn't know how to use her debit card. She doesn't know how to take money out of a bank. So she's gonna be like, can you ask my husband will write the check.
Suave, will you take my MX Black? I need you to deal with my friend Sutton. I need you to
go buy yourself whatever you want.
Oh my gosh, that was too good. Okay. Erica's bitter aging high-end call girl. Yeah, see, we've been talking about process. Now listen, if tomorrow, you know, because last week we were talking about robberies and a robbery happens. If tomorrow somebody if a prostitution ring blows wide open in reality TV,
prostitution really gonna war.
That we're like psychics. Okay, I'm going to believe that. We're manifesting things.
You should get a real sex worker to be on Real Housewives.
That would be fun, yeah. Oh, thank you, Dontrell. Dontrell. So awesome. Okay. Connections, exactly. Yeah, no, exactly. Wink, wink, scary, scary. But I still wish nobody really gave me what I wanted. Okay, so let me just say maybe you guys want to share this. What I didn't get this season were 2 things that would have given me total peace with the whole thing. One was somebody calling Erica a bitch, see you next Tuesday, like really like come for her, like in just a moment. I didn't need like an hour, but like, you know, like she did.
Yeah.
I never got that. Frustrated me as hell. When I got off the show tonight, I was like, I am just never going to be happy now. That ruined it for me. The other thing that was really upsetting to me was that she never said that she felt bad about what happened. You know what I'm saying? She said like all this stuff, but it was not like, listen, you know, purportedly there's, you know, cancer victims and burn victims. And there are people that have all of these things that Tom has done horrible to them. And I just want to say, although I had nothing to do with it, I am so, so sorry from the bottom of my heart. And I hope that your, you know, things are made better for you and somehow that this could be fixed. And I wish that it never happened. And I'm embarrassed that I wore $20 million over the last 20 years and you didn't get your money. And I am so, so sorry, but I can only do the best I can with my current situation.
Yeah.
That would be what I would do.
Yeah. I wonder if she's like been told not to apologize because then it's like, because it's still technically like alleged.
What I just said no, took no liability. What I just said. If she had said that, all it would have gotten across is that she cared.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True
that. Okay, so let's see. Are you guys drinking? Just really quick. Anybody drinking or am I the only one? Please tell me.
I don't drink.
Are you sober now?
No.
Okay.
Crazy.
I don't know. It seems like a lot of people are doing it. It's like in style or something. When Andy asked everyone if all their questions were answered, they all looked like they wanted to say no, but they all just nodded. Oh, that's such a good observation, Summer. I felt that way too. You know, my favorite part of the ending was the butler, because I felt the same way as you. I felt like it was kind of like nobody was really, you know, satisfied.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, all these people all of a sudden. Any thoughts on Heather McDonald being somewhat blacklisted because of Chelsea Handler, Whitney Cummings, and Chrissy Teigen? I don't know about this, Ian. God, you have all the juice. What's going on? Ian, you want to come on the show? He's so good. Ian's actually tells me stuff all the time, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Ian, why aren't you telling me stuff?
Yeah, no. He's cute though, look. So Ian, what tell me, can you type what one of those stories is? Because I don't know. I know the Chelsea Handler one a little, but not the rest. Yeah, that would be good.
Fireball. Fun. Yeah, Susan.
Let's see. Yep, having an ale. Okay, good. Cheers to everyone drinking. And you too, Casey. Let's do a toast.
Let's do a toast.
Okay. So I'm going to wish everybody that stayed this long on our live tonight the most amazing next 5 days of only blessings and like great love and light and money and fun and awesomeness and good health. And that's all these people. Poof.
Love it.
Definitely drink after that. All right. We're about ready to drop it up. Oh, see? People drinking. Yay, Scott. Yay.
Yeah. Scott.
She looked pissed off when she had to mention the victims at all. I know. I was drinking. I wish I was drinking. I know. Why aren't you, Diva? Oh, maybe you can't answer that. It's okay. Never mind. I'm a bit stoned. Well, good. Sure.
Love that for you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm a sober person, but I'm having fun. Good for you, Cecilia. Let me tell you something. That is a gift to be able to do that. I mean, honest to goodness. I was sober for 2 years. I did it because I was with a boy who was sober. And he asked me to, and I did. And it takes so much discipline. But boy, the clarity in your intelligence level is so much further than people like me at this point.
Yeah, and just your skin's better, the
Yeah.
weight loss.
Yes, don't eat. Do not eat.
Don't
Okay.
eat. Call Teddy Mellencamp.
Any thoughts on Heather McDonald? Why are you guys? Oh, that's Ian again. Ian's like obsessed with Heather. No, oh, that's the same one again. Hold on. What happened? My thing didn't go down. I'm gonna let you run this next time.
Yeah, well, why can't I see any?
No worries. I will drink for those who aren't.
Yeah,
Absolutely
Deborah.
fabulous. Oh, you guys, don't forget, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I'm stoned as a person could get. Snoop Dogg level. Yes.
Chicken head.
Chicken head.
Chicken head.
I'd rather drink. Yeah, I hear you. I just haven't bought any wine lately. Would like to try Dorit's drink. 3 lemons, carcass out. Carcass? What? Pill poppers, junkies. Oh, wow. We got the group in here, just doing everything on here. Heather, Whitney, and Chelsea went on a girls' trip back in the day, and Heather posted a photo of Whitney that she found unflattering. She called her weird, and that's why no one likes you. Oh, and she said, and that's why no one likes you.
How strange.
That's kind of mean. Huh? That weird?
Isn't it weird that this is the first time we've seen each other's face? Actually, no, that's not true. We saw each other's face.
No, we see each other's face sometimes.
No.
Yeah.
Just one other time. You won't let me. You won't let me.
This is what I look like, Casey.
I know it's
now
very...
you know why I don't let you see my face. What did you think of Lisa Rang saying she's a good friend? I don't believe that anyone on that show has a friend, actually, except maybe Sutton. Let's see. Like, subscribe, and link tree. Yes, do all those things.
Do all of those.
Stacey B, that's because you've been drinking, but I respect it. Yes, Dontrell, Erica is a gangster. What else we got here? Isn't it fun? Isn't this so fun? Yeah. I told you, you're gonna like, it's addicting. Yeah. Why does Erica feel like she can bully Sutton now and make threats? I don't know. And why? And you know what I kind of felt like, honestly, is like Garcelle was like, I should have stuck up for her at the dinner. But then I was kind of like, you could use this moment, Garcelle. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. She was very ladylike and did stick up for her. But I really wanted like that baller moment of like, just back off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that, stand aside.
Yeah, it would be fun to watch someone like
that's really what Taylor would have done. Taylor would have gone, stop. Like for no reason. Yeah. Like you just like nothing. Like, hey, I don't like your shoes. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it right now. Oh my God. Are you guys, I wonder what this new show about the weekend is going to be about with the girls going away. Oh, Salt Lake, what will get canceled? What? What? Is Salt Lake getting canceled? They're looking for a new girl. You saw their casting, you guys.
Because Jen's going to be in prison?
No. Well, Jen is definitely, maybe that's who they're replacing. But I don't know. No, I don't. And it's only because I feel like she's certainly rich and she's got a husband and she's got an interesting life, but I think she really is struggling with, I think what she's struggling with is she's really taking everything very to heart. So in other words, when she had that whole bad beginning with Sutton and all this stuff, she did a typical move that when you're on the show for the first time, which is you can't separate your show relationships to your real friendships. And so you like get hurt personally. You're like, wow, these people are horrible, you know, or like this is really bad. And I think by the time she realized that it was a show and that it wasn't to be taken personally, it was almost too late. So they might give her another season to see if she can kind of get over that. but I don't think she enjoyed being on the show, and it comes across on camera. Even tonight, when she was sitting in the reunion, I felt like she was just toasted. Like she was not enjoying it. That's my answer on that. Oh, it's a Dorit's drink is a Belvedere soda, 3 lemons, and a carcass out. What's a carcass? Sounds like a dead thing. Sober for 37 years.
Wow, congrats.
Tracy, you must be so healthy. God, that's so good. The clarity you must have. I need people like you around me. Nice, Tracy. Oh, look. See, I blame Kyle for me not liking you on the show. Me too. How dare she? But then again, I blame her for everything. It's because in my first scene with her, she went like this. She said, oh, and you know, Dana, well, she was back there and she did the kiss ass thing. And that's when being a kiss ass first was death. Now who's the kiss ass, Kyle? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, once you get out, I see this with Erica. Who's back there now? Okay, Whitney told Heather, oh, what's this? Whitney told Heather to delete the photo, and Whitney called Heather weird and had Chelsea tell Heather to delete it. Sorry, limited words on here. I need to come on for a live. Seriously, Ian. Whitney told Heather to delete the photo, and Whitney called Heather weird. Wow, and had Chelsea tell Heather to delete it. But then didn't Heather come for Chelsea too? She leaked gossip about Chelsea. Wasn't there some story like that? See, Heather, I think Jeff Lewis is great. And I think Heather is, even though Heather calls me a blogger and doesn't like me, I think Heather is a very talented podcast host.
Jeff Lewis does he have a show on Bravo anymore, or like does any plans for a show on Bravo?
Last I heard, he was going on a show on Netflix, I think it was, and he was going to do a new show on Netflix, but he was still on Bravo Andy's like radio. You know, Sirius Radio. They have like, he has a show, Jeff Lewis. Okay. But that's why I probably have never gone on his show, because he's on Andy's channel, which means, you know what? We do not mention her name here. Is it even a good mom? Oh, that's hardcore, Atif. Why do you say that? You too, Cecilia. Oh, this is like reading letters to each other. Lisa, not a friend. I can't believe you're doing this live for free. Joette, I'm not. You could send a super sticker. No, laugh. I don't drink. Haha. You're all so fun, Stacy. Good for you, love. Let's do a live together. Okay, Ian, will you DM me Wilkie_Dana? Okay, and we'll definitely do it. I've done this with other people. Are You Bravo had like some of the juiciest gossip of all time, and he's like a blogger like me. Thank God I have fellow bloggers.
And these go on YouTube afterward.
Yeah, you could watch it later if you want.
Yeah.
What was with all the faces Kyle made? Oh, that was, I know, right? I feel like the cameras just look at her and she goes.
Was she wearing colored contacts, or are her eyes really that green?
Who, Kyle?
I felt like I hadn't ever seen her eyes that close for some reason.
I don't know. Maybe. Sorry, you are monetized. Oh, I am monetized. Yeah, of course I am. Why did you say free? I thought, oh no, you know what she's talking about, Jennifer? She's talking about that some of the people that do lives do subscribers only. So you can't attend, I guess, unless you subscribe. And then some people do lives where you have to pay to be a subscriber. And they only do lives to those people. So that's what I think she's talking about. Yes, this video does monetize with commercials. Like you guys are ever going to watch the commercials. Okay. I agree. They all threw Sutton under the bus at the dinner. Garcelle looks angry through the whole reunion. Yes. It's so tiring being on the reunion, guys. It's like hell.
Wait, Andy's ex-boyfriend was on Watch What Happens.
What? Who's his ex-boyfriend? Deborah. Wait, no, which
Deborah.
one? Which boyfriend? The bartender that was on like 2 weeks ago, the hot one? Okay, wait, come back and tell
But
us.
aren't all of his like boyfriends like 20 years old?
Well, he had a hot guy on that didn't seem to have a purpose. So I think that's who he's talking about. It's like, hi, I have a really famous bartender tonight. He's like Chuck from down the street in the East Village. And he's really good looking. And he's a great bartender and he's a great guy. So he's our bartender tonight, or, you know, he makes cookies or something. Here. Delilah. Oh, wait. Delilah is I know. The fact she said that she didn't want to, she was scared to do it and was told not to do it. That was kind of like sketchy. Whitney has been hosting the Wendy Williams show where Heather used to guest on all the time, but was not contacted at all in Wendy's absence. Oh my God, shut up. Now I know who Whitney is. Ian, that is so juicy. And oh, that's got to kill Heather. That's the Holy Grail, the Wendy Williams show. The Holy Grail. Ugh. Anyway, that was very dramatic of me.
The Holy Grail.
Grail of gossip, communication. All right. Anyway, I blame Kyle too. Let's just blame Kyle for everything. It's everything.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Scott. Valentino.
We're working on a whole album currently.
With Red One, who did Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mimi. Thank you very much. You're a giant M. Where's Rich Andrew? Oh, look, Casey, they're looking for Andrew. They're dumping you out.
Little Detective Andrew?
Yeah. Blue Blood Lifestyle Andrew. You made him into Detective Andrew.
Yeah, because I find him to be more of a detective.
Andrew was on the live, if you want to watch it, from 2 weeks ago. So we did one live with Ryan from So Bad It's Good. I'm like really tired. So Bad It's Good. Wait, what's this thing? I don't want to say it wrong. He'll kill me. Okay, it's really the wine at this point, guys. Just so I'm saying, because I can always. Oh my gosh. I'm going on Ryan's show next week too. Okay, so Bad It's Good with Ryan Bailey was the first week. And then it was Lifestyle Andrew. And then we had Up and Adam and Down with Jason. And now Casey Hanley. And next week, I'm going to do David from Behind the Velvet Rope if you guys want to come. But we're going to do it earlier because obviously it might be better for everyone if we start at 9 EST. Jeff Lewis Serious Radio Show is videotaped and shows up pirated here on YouTube. Oh, wow. Huh. Woo. Heather might have meant Cheryl. The Dana broke Edwin's security before Cheryl's world. Oh, could be. See, we all get shady and there's no need to get shady. Dana stoned. No, I'm just naturally.
No, you mean Stone Dana. Yeah, we should stone Dana.
Don't give anyone any ideas. Like, what are you trying to do? You just got done telling everybody how dangerous it was that Teddy said what she said about me. And you're telling, let's stone Dana. Like, you're a likable guy. Why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that? Have you seen Lisa Rinna's younger daughter YouTube yesterday? Yes. We talked about it about an hour ago. I know this is, and now it's the next day on Dana's live. Has anyone ever done a 24-hour live? Oh my God. Can you imagine?
That's just Big Brother, right?
Oh my God. I'm not obsessed with Erica. What the hell else do we talk about? This is a live about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Part 4. It was like,
I agree with
Erica, a little bit of Garcelle, and like a little bit of what?
You act like you're better than everybody.
I do? I act like that?
I'm just joking. It's a joke. Some of us like to joke.
No, I think that he's talking about you. He's saying you're obsessed with Erica and you act as if you're better than them. I don't know. I assumed that was about me. Huh? You know you wanted to be on that show, Housewife and the Hustler. You know it. You know it.
I actually
Well,
said
I
no
heard
to
there's
it
a new show coming out about Jen Shah. Did you hear about that?
I did.
It's called like the Shaw Shank Redemption. No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
when is it coming out?
How the hell do I know?
I don't know.
I heard Ronald Richards must be in it because he keeps touting it.
Really?
So I can't wait to see him in it. I'm sure it's fun.
Yeah.
It'll be good. Okay, let's see. Lisa Renna has no shame. It's all about the money for her. We need more lives like this because you two are amazing. You know, we're just crazy and we don't give.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
And you know, when you have nothing, the other thing that's dangerous about us is that, you know,
we have nothing. We don't have anything to lose.
Yeah. We have no money to sue.
Yeah.
We have no reputation to protect anymore. So,
no.
Really, you know, lethal combination. What can I say? You know, everybody's got
what
stuff.
What can I say?
Oh, I love doing imitations. I really want to go in SNL. That's my dream. Okay.
Oh yeah, my
God. Oh, I thought you were saying, you know, I'm an escort. And I was like, shut up. I want to talk to you.
Is Crystal an escort?
Oh, I looked into Crystal. So she was, yeah, it's not that great. It was no.
How about Nia? Do you watch Real Housewives of Potomac?
What?
Do you watch Real Housewives of Potomac?
I haven't watched it. Wait, is there? Wait, hold on, my battery's dying. We ruined my computer.
No, she just wanted to show her.
What,
she got real close to the camera. You guys saw that.
Shut up, Casey. Yeah, give me some super stickers. Here's my boobs.
I'll show my boobs for a super sticker.
Oh my god, I just unplugged my light. I'm in the dark.
Wait, you'd probably get like shut
I got
down
mood lighting now.
Right?
What?
Oh, should I change my lighting?
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
Oh, I'm hating all my lighting actually.
I don't watch Potomac, or when is Potomac?
Potomac just finished, and it's going to be the reunion soon. This is not doing anything. Fuck that.
So wait, I know that, did you hear Cynthia Bailey's man cheated on her?
No.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Potomac's like one of my favorites.
Boobs, yay.
Yay!
That was awesome.
Super high thinking about boobs.
Sorry. Okay, that was great. I love stuff like that. Go ahead. Casey's babysitting, totally. Yeah. Totally. So wait, I just want to say that, what did you think about Cynthia Bailey's man?
That's very surprising to me. This is a for sure thing that happened.
Well, there's somebody was saying that she did hook up with him. So yeah, I'm going to do a YouTube video about it, which I'll then get into all the detail, but yeah.
We should get these people on our show.
Okay. When is the reunion for Potomac? I'll get into it
next week or this week. Where am I?
Really? No, it can't be this week. I did watch a few of the Potomacs.
You watched two?
A few.
Oh.
But I don't.
You need to start from the beginning and do it.
I mean, I just can't. There's a few. I get a little bit like kind of. Who's the main girl on the show who's got the husband and she has babies, lots of babies with him? She's been on the show forever.
Ashley has two babies now.
Ashley. And her husband's weird as, right?
Yeah. He has some weird, he's a bizarro.
Weird.
Some cringe stuff. But I love Ashley, so.
No, my thing is, but I feel like there's that every time I see her interacting with him, I get like the heebie-jeebies.
Turned on.
No. Turned off. It weirds me out. And then the girls are very they're tough. Like, did you hear that fight last week? She called some guy, one guy was like a slave driver, and then the other girl was
Yeah.
like, yeah, like all this stuff. And I was
Their
like,
fights are amazing.
the
I
salad,
mean,
there was salad being thrown at somebody.
yeah.
He was like, your mom's a hooker or something about her mom. And she's like, my mom died. And I'm like, whoa, like, wow.
Yeah. I know. And then in, you know, Beverly Hills, they're like, did you give back that
Oh my God,
adopted
wait,
dog?
stop, read
Like,
this.
okay, shut up.
Wait, stop, because I want to hear what you're saying. But Candy K stole the moment with my only regret of not having Rena as a mother is, will I ever know how to truly give a perfect blowjob? Look at the emoji. It's got like stuff on its face.
No, I think it's
no, I think it has like
what is that? I never really, now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I've ever.
Emoji. Oh my God, that was great. Don't you feel like we're all out at a bar? Isn't it fun? Okay, go ahead. Yeah, isn't he creepy? He's really creepy. And the way he talks to her, he's like, I can kind of do it. Like, let me see if I can do him. Because
Well, did you see him in the like semi like? I think he was
money to open restaurant.
No, did you see the picture of him in his underwear in the hotel room that the girl took of him when he like cheated on Ashley?
Oh, he's definitely cheating on Ashley for sure.
No, he did. He already did. And there was a picture of some woman took while she was in the bed in the hotel room of him in his underwear.
No, Mr. Chocolate wasn't Phaedra's boyfriend. I don't think he's.
Yeah, wait, wasn't Mr. Chocolate Phaedra's boyfriend?
Maybe this is a different Mr. Chocolate. This
How
guy,
many Mr. Chocolates are there?
his name is
Hey, Dana.
Andrew. Oh, James Cooper. Yeah.
Yeah, Sydney. Do you know my friend named Hillary Jacobs? She's in Sydney, I think.
It's a big place. It's a big place. So wait, what were you saying about that? Thank you, James. That's very kind. That's going to make me go another 5 minutes. The creepy guy. He's creepy. Totally. So he was
pull up
his underwear. Then we went on to Mr. Chocolate. Is Mr. Chocolate the chocolate? Anthony, and it's Anthony Lofty's is Mr. Chocolate that Andy Cohen met at a book signing, and supposedly they had like a hookup.
Oh.
This is not a stripper. This is a man who's been nicknamed Mr. Chocolate, who Andy supposedly had an affair with. And he's
I agree. Why would he cheat on Ashley? He's like a monster and Ashley's really cute. I agree with this. Because
things are not, you know, can I tell you what I think? This is coming from experience. See? Scott, he wrote a book. Okay, let's go. It's on my feed right now. Go buy it. I'm sure it's juicy, juicy. So no, what I think with these guys is very simple. The wives don't want to really have sex with the weird, ugly husbands. And no way. Ew. And she took that to prove that she screwed him?
Yeah. But they're in an open relationship.
It's a different one, different chocolate. This is this is
Ashley. This is Mr. Darby.
No, but he's saying that. Wait, thank you for the entertainment tonight. Okay, good night, love.
No, Ian, we'll miss you.
Ian, just hit us up. We'll do a live. Come on, you're so good. You have great stuff. Good night. Okay, that's my theory on. Where's your theory? I missed it. Shit. Where is it?
Shit. Shit.
I don't know. I lost it. Okay, give us your theory again. Okay, so see, he wrote that. So it must be a different Mr. Chocolate, another one.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, just checking. It does feel like we're at a bar, right? That's what I want it to feel like. Okay, 630 watching and 200. What?
And 200 likes.
Oh, that was like, oh my Oh, that's good. You know what? That's a good night. We had actually, no offense, Casey, but we had
I'm obsessed with porn.
We had 1,100 people live at the same time last week.
So
we're
you're blaming this on me.
Yeah, 600. Well, I'm either blaming
Who was on last week?
I'm going to blame you or Teddy Mellencamp.
No, it's Teddy. It's Teddy. It's not me. Not me.
For sure.
Not me.
For sure. What'd you say? That's hilarious. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for liking. I want to do, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be moving soon. I still don't know where, but I'm definitely going to move. And when I move, I'm going to put a sign behind my head that doesn't say DecaDish-Dana. It says subscribe and like. So right, I don't have to say it. It'll just be right behind my head.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, my eyes.
Or you could get it tattooed on
your forehead. What happened to Michelle's eyes? What happened, Michelle?
Oh, my eyes.
Her boobs. Ah! All right.
That's probably about Gabby's butt cheeks.
Why is Dorit on Beverly Hills?
Dorit? Remember when you would call her Dorit all the time?
I know. Remember that? Those were the days.
Those were
the days. Erica shriveled up sex. What? Shriveled up some. I love it. Holden Girl's been down in the wine with us tonight. You can always tell as the night progresses, people's text messages are like, you know, what up? Yeah. But you know why you hang on is because somebody will get drunk enough. They'll be like, you know, I just really love Dana because they're drunk. And they'll be like, $100. Almost every live. Right. Absolutely. At the end.
Absolutely.
All right. Let's see. Andy is cute. I must admit. Oh, press the like button. Yes. Audra, thank you.
I agree. Andy is cute.
Ian didn't go to bed. He's lying. Mr. Chocolate from Atlanta. Yes. Yeah. Yes, he is from Atlanta. And he was trying to do a reality show, remember? And he
No. You're talking about someone else.
No, Mr. Chocolate was in Atlanta trying to do a reality show, and he met Andy at a pizza. So is that the same one?
No, Mr. Chocolate on Atlanta was someone Phaedra was secretly dating, who is now known to be Giselle's ex from Real Housewives of Potomac. Reverend, whatever.
Okay, all right. So my Anthony Lofty's. Well, why does everyone call Mr. Chocolate? Like,
maybe he's trying to coin that as a name.
Well, he said he's telling everything in this book about the hookup with Andy. I've been begging him for months.
Thank you, baby girl Dixon.
That we're better than the reunion. And no, not at all. But
what do you mean, not at all?
I feel like we're not as dramatic as the reunion. Like you
want drama? You want drama? I'll bring drama.
Okay, let's see you do a housewife. You would be the worst housewife, Casey.
Yeah, because I don't have any money.
No, you have to be mean. It's hard to be mean. People don't realize. They're like, oh,
very easy to be mean to you.
Bitch, but they don't know how. You know, I've had to learn how to be mean.
I want to go in like a summer house or winter house because those look like a blast.
You want to just get laid.
Yeah, I want to be around hot people. I want alcohol, you know.
Oh, let me write that down really quick. I have a to-do list for my gossip tomorrow, so let me add that to it really quick. Candace's and Mia's tweet. Okay.
God, Candace is wild on Twitter. It's just always something.
Oh my God. Okay. I don't follow many people, so I'll do it.
I don't follow her, but I just constantly.
You know what it is because I kind of sleuth around and then I find stuff and I go, oh, I like that. I like this, you know.
Yeah. The sleuth that sluts around.
Yeah.
Dana Wilkie.
We're going to have to puke and rally after the Michael picture. I'm so sorry. We should have put up a warning message before we put that up. That was hilarious. I'm not stoned.
Yes, you are.
This is what I always am like.
No.
I know. Can you imagine listen, I'm a silly person. Couldn't you tell on the show?
Couldn't you tell?
I'm kind of a bitch too, but I'm well-rounded. I think what it is, I am. Like, I can be really mean if I think someone's a jerk or not doing the right thing. But I always look at things from different perspectives before I attack. But if I think someone's just wrong or stupid or whatever, then it's easy for me to attack. But I can't just attack for the sake of attacking. I'm not that person. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I don't understand how all the women missed out on attacking Erica this season, because that would have been the one season that I actually could have really enjoyed it, because I would have been like, I really believe this person is like a shit. So like, let me go for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's seasons where you're like, oh, Joe borrowed Jenny's barrette and stole it, and now we're pissed. And you're like, how do I get mad about that? It's a barrette. I mean, it's like
what the hell is a barrette?
That was my made up Beverly Hills storyline. Is that
what is a barrette?
Dorit wears barrettes all down her
beret?
head.
Are you thinking of a beret?
No, barrettes. You've never heard of the word barrette?
A beret on your head.
No, a barrette, like a clip-on barrette.
Oh, no, I don't know what that is.
Are you kidding? She wears Louis Vuitton barrettes down her head.
Like what old ladies wear? Like,
yes. You've never heard. You're a gay man. How could you not have heard?
Yeah, I know, and I wear berets all the time, not barrette.
I loathe Andy. That is not Cece. You'd be surprised that that would have been in the old days. And this isn't me saying this because I'm upset with Andy. Really, truly, the overwhelming feedback I get is that the fans are kind of over him, and they loved him for years, and he was fabulous, but they're done. So it is.
I have a question about Andy. Does he have to watch every single episode of every?
All the hot guys like you, huh?
We love you, Casey. Woo!
Like all the hot guys, like, and yeah, right.
Thank you. Follow me on Instagram.
Always Teddy's fault. It's always either Brandi Glanville's fault or Teddy's fault or Kyle's fault. That's it.
Wait, yeah, maybe we should re-record.
Anyone says anything out on Reddit or whatever, and they blame me, just go, no, it wasn't Dana. It was Kyle. No, it wasn't Dana. It was Teddy. It wasn't Dana, right?
Should we re-record that bit where we say, if you have any thoughts on the podcast, like comment, and if you have anything negative to say, go leave it on Brandi Glanville. Should we change that to Teddy now?
Yeah, for this week's show. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All
right. Goodbye, Kyle. Oh, see.
Goodbye, Kyle.
Bye, Kyle.
Bye, Kyle.
Look, turdy melon head. Now you're stoned, okay? Oh my God. He said he just fell asleep. That's hilarious. I saw that picture. He said he just fell asleep. Oh my God, these are late. Oh, good night, Audra. See you next week. The picture of Michael hurt my ass. People are still digesting the picture of Michael from like an hour ago. Oh my God, you know that, Deborah, I live in Miami Beach, right? I live in Miami Beach, love. I am in Florida. I've been booting out of Beverly Hills a long time ago. Okay, Kyle takes credit for Kim and now Kathy. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know who she's loving over at Evolution, but somebody. I was done with Andy up Waco dog. What? What's that story? Give up his dog? Well, that's low. He has his favorites, and that's not fair. You know what came out of tonight, which really shocked me, like I said earlier, was that he listened to gossip from a housewife. Like even Bethany Frankel, like if I was Andy, I would be really conscious not to listen to what people are telling me, because like he should only be listening to his own research or what the fans are saying. I don't think he should be hearing stuff from the women. It's a really unfair advantage. Because, remember Haley, the psychic, said someone told him a story about me and it wasn't true. and that forever tainted him because I told you he liked me in the beginning and then all of a sudden it changed.
No, he probably just got to know you and went, ooh.
No, he didn't like me before he got to know me. Then he got to know me and he liked me. Then I don't know what happened. Then we fell off a cliff and it was a big one.
Right.
Right. Okay. Whatever. Go complain to Brandy, bastard. Oh, look, Casey, it's not, by the way, it's midnight here. How much is it there?
9.
Okay. Why are you like weepy eyed, like your little baby?
I'm a little baby.
You little baby man? You a little baby man? Do you remember that skit? It was Arnold Schwarzenegger, baby man. I think. I don't remember. Andy is fake. What is this one? Like Erica Dorit, Kyle Rena. He has Chrissy Teigen on Watch Not. Bully supporting another bully. Yeah, I have Christy. Wow. She's still canceled, huh? What's the word on the street? Still canceled? Andy needs to be replaced. Yes, with someone like. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, who would replace Andy?
You mean besides me? Why are you picking your eyeball?
Because my eyeball hurts. Like it feels like there's something in it. Okay.
I would like to play a practical joke though. The best joke ever would be like to come out on Watch What Happens Live and be like, I'm the new replacement for Andy Cohen. Just that reaction for like, just, it would not be real. But
wait,
just
could you try to get tickets?
Do you know the wave of outrage? It would be like waves of outrage. It would be some people like 10 people would be thrilled, and then waves of outrage.
Yeah. We should try to go to a taping of the show and sneak in, and so they don't know, and then you could like halfway through be like, Andy, it's me, Dana.
Oh my, no, don't you remember Carolyn called in from Lower Deck or whatever?
Yeah.
Carolyn Bordeaux, and she pretended to be a fan. And then she called him out on all this shit on the show, but then he sweet talked her and she forgot about it. But yeah, I've been on that. I've been on the reunion. I'm not the reunion. I've been on that, but I've been on the Watch What Happens Live. It's a tiny room. You can't really sneak in. It's like the size of it's like as big as my room. I'm like in the studio. It's really small. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a room. So easy to be your own Watch What Happens Live person, Casey. You just be in a living room. God bless Texas.
Texas too.
Random. I believe Rena was quick to make up with Garcelle at the reunion because of fear of being canceled and that affecting her Rima beauty brand. I don't buy that apology at all. Yeah, me neither.
I also like you calling her Rena.
And I like he said, cancel and dada. Oh, you guys, whenever you watch these lives recorded, I'm going to give you a tip. The beginning, we're really on our game. It's like really, the middle gets a little dull. Then towards the end, it's just messy and it's great fun.
You only do these on Wednesdays, or?
I only do them on Wednesday because I can't keep up with, how much research. I mean, Mandy's a bit cross.
He is.
Wow, we're really nitpicking tonight. Jeez, I'm in Florida. Hi, Pam. Yay.
Hi, Pam. Pam.
I love Erica. Oh my God, really? Wow, you're like a lonely voice in a giant crowd, but I'm cool. Listen, everybody's entitled to their opinion. If anybody knows about me, I'm such an advocate of letting people be able to say what they want to say and have, and just be you, Yeah. Not Casey, though. His opinion, not worth the paper it's written on. My son, what's this one? Oh, thanks, Jillian. I thought that's what I'm doing, sort of, but like my own edit. This is Lisa's best acting gig. Wow. Yes, Andy gave up his dog when his baby was 1. He sent to Connecticut to live. I'm sure it's living on like a mansion farm. It probably lives better than I do. I'm okay with it. Yes, Andy Cohen is cross-eyed. Someone has to, oh my God, stop it, you guys. Kim needs to come back and drag Rena. Dana should be back on. I think listen, I'm telling you right now, you guys are wrong. The best thing I could do is have Casey with a live cam and just hang out in Beverly Hills and run into all the people that I know all their shit. Okay. Because now they can't say anything to me. Because like I know so much about so many people that God forbid.
God forbid.
No. I mean, nobody. I mean, Lisa, nope. Kathy, nope. Kyle, nope. Mauricio, nope. Like none of them. They couldn't talk anything because I know a lot. That's why we love it. Oh, thank you. But that would be fun. That would be a lot more fun than listening to some narrative BS that I don't really care about. My biggest struggle when I was on Housewives of Beverly Hills was I thought the storylines, generally speaking, not obviously Taylor's, but I thought the storylines were really hard to think were important. Okay. They didn't interest me. I
never watched.
You see, I didn't watch it either. Shit. It was only one season, right? It isn't. I'm glad you're laughing. Okay, wait, it's so funny, right? But do you know what's so annoying? Seriously, so just want like one more thing, Casey. I know you don't know what a barrette is, but like I really want to share this. The hardest thing when you got like, if you're somewhat intelligent, being on this show of Beverly Hills is so hard. Because you see them putting these they're making these things important that are so dumb. And you have to kind of like care, right, on camera.
Yeah.
It's so hard. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like doing this live with you.
Okay, I'm going to hit you. No, what we're talking about is
so hard for me.
Opinions are important, okay?
I'm really smart and like to kind of dim my shine to be, talk to you. So hard.
I just want to say that it would be like this. You'd be like, Casey, I don't know. It's just like everything is so dumb. I can't explain it. It's just hard to pay attention on it.
Yeah.
You guys would never last because you're too smart. The shade. Mauricio and PK were stoned at the dinner when they launched about Tom's accident.
Yeah, when they were laughing.
Oh, you could totally tell they were stoned. Yeah. They're all into CBD. They're making money off it. They're selling product and all that shit. Chicken Head. He's back.
Yes, Chicken Head.
Being smart and on the show is an oxymoron. It totally is. Because I swear, can you guys imagine if they called you up and they were like, let's see, I'm going to try to think of something. It would be like Janet stole Teresa's shawl at like a dinner party. And you're like, why wouldn't you just call, Janet and get like her side of the story? Like just call Janet and be like, where's my shawl? Like, I heard you have it, right? They will make this huge thing about the shawl, talk to Trisha about the shawl and see if Patrick remembers what the shawl looked like. And you're just going, it's a goddamn shawl. Like, I'll buy her a new one. I don't even care about this. And it's so hard to hang on. And you're shooting and shooting and shooting. And you're like, it's really hard. Very okay. Moving on. But then again, I would be stoned every day. Okay, we took that one. Kyle and Lisa's abilities to navigate the drama and steer into it without being scathed is pathological. No, I think Ash, it's more like Andy Cohen protects them. He protects them in terms of like they can't get kicked off the show. Lisa left. Oh, thank you. Oh, I love that. Okay, that's really a nice compliment. Did you guys hear? I don't know if any of you heard my podcast, but did you guys hear what happened with the Fox entertainment reporter? Just
Yeah.
anybody, did anyone hear about that? I love how we went stoned all the time. If anyone's left on here. Okay, did anyone hear about it or no? Okay, I'm going to just tell it really quick. Okay. So I'm going to end this live tonight with was it Fox? Yeah, it was Fox.
Yeah.
Okay. So on my podcast, at the end of the show that I just did, episode 50, I tell a funny story about how I received an email from Fox News. Okay. Now my email address is like pretty much my name. Okay. So like, you're emailing me. It would be really hard to make a mistake. That's my point. So I get this email from the head of entertainment at Fox, the editor. And she's like, hi. She was like, I would really like a comment about Miss Wilkie in page 6 and what you said about her. Could you please give me a comment, meaning Teddy Mellencamp? Okay. So they write me for a negative comment about me to me. Okay. So Fox literally wanted me to make a bad comment about me because they thought I was Teddy Mellencamp. Now think of the fun I could have had with that.
Yeah, you really should have been like, I just think she's a beautiful soul. She's so smart. I regret what I said about her. She is perfect.
Can you imagine if I had pretended to be Teddy Mellencamp? This is why I know I am just not evil enough. Like there's something I'm missing that chip because you're right.
I would have done that.
Oh my God. Definitely. I could have done my own comment from Teddy and been like, I'm so glad you asked, like,
yeah, I apologize.
Beautiful, wholesome humans. I realize now it's my husband's security company that was the problem.
Right.
And I would have but what is happening in reporters land? And I know you said she copied and pasted it, but what the hell is happening in Fox editorial department? Okay. That makes them ask me that bad that they're that.
Yes. Chicken head.
What? Love from the rainforest. Love this better than the show. Oh my God. He's from the rainforest. Wow. That is awesome. That is just so cool. I should just leave that up.
Yeah.
Because that's awesome. I just want to say something. Okay, you guys, what kind of editor of Fox reaches out? Like she knows she copies and pastes the article with my name in it saying Teddy Mellencamp says Dana Wilkie causes Dorit's robbery, right? Like boom. Then she emails Dana Wilkie to get a comment from Teddy Mellencamp about how much of an asshole Dana Wilkie is. Like, what? Like, how asleep are you on your job that you don't care?
Yeah.
that you did that mistake. This is ridiculous. I still can't get over it. I'm going to frame it. I'm framing it. Who does that? What does that say about our press? Where do they hire these editors? Editors, they were the creme. They were the smartest and the brightest of schools. And these are the people telling me the news? These people? Unreal. Sorry, I had to go. Look at this. I love you. You always up on the top theories of everything crazy. It's my favorite. So good. A not so smart reporter. Can you believe that? That wasn't a reporter. That was the editor of Fox Entertainment. Hello? Oh my God, I can't do it to her. Career's over. If I say her name, I'm a gal and I dude. Oh, cool. Okay, even better. It was hard to tell with the chicken head part.
Right.
But isn't that crazy, you guys? Can you believe that Fox wrote my email with my name for a comment against me? To me. I had to be dramatic. That's my shtick. Call out the Fox report. It's worse. It's not a reporter. It's an editor. Editors are higher than reporters. Editors are actually reporters that have worked so hard to get to the top of their field.
You should email back saying like, hey, I'd love to give a comment. Can you come on my podcast though, so we can talk about like how you got to where you are, and then we could get to the bottom of it.
That. Yeah, exactly. I didn't do a deep dive on her. I should. She would be like something like, I graduated from elementary school and Fox hired me. Oh my goodness gracious. I died. I read it to my son. He's in 5th grade. I said, son, this is what you don't want to be in life. This level. Crap. Oh, anyway. All right. Let's see here. If I didn't give my husband my damn credit, is that credit card? Like fell off a cliff there. I love it. I love you guys. Did I say anything to her? No, but I did say it on the podcast and I did say it on this live. And I have a feeling a few people will now hear it. But you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll post it on the Patreon with all of the title, but not her name. But I'll post. Yeah, she was probably on Teddy's diet and her brain cells, because she doesn't eat for 10 days. She's looking good, though. She probably just forgot like her job, her name, whatever. I'm so stupid. I gave my hub my debit card. I love this. Ash, thank you so much. That's so sweet that you even bothered to tell me the story. Teddy's diet. Yeah, totally. Yeah, kills the brain cells totally. When you don't eat, you don't have a lot of energy. What did she say? Oh, you want me to read it? I can get it. Would you like me to read it, you guys, just because it's so good? Okay. Wait, what did she say? Here, this is good. Dana, you're too nice. You could have made history with the comment. You could have made, I know. I know. I play by the rules. Can you see me still when I click off?
Yeah.
Casey?
Unfortunately.
Shut up. Are you going to bed, honey? My son just came downstairs. He's like, Mom, your live is becoming like a person living in my living room. Hold on a minute. Let's see here. Let me get it. It's so funny. I really should post this. It's so crazy. Can't believe this. I hope she knows because it's just so. Someone please write the editor of entertainment and tell them. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can get it up, and then we'll end on this note because I'm sure you're dying, Casey. God bless you.
No, I just have to film this fucking.
Yeah. What is your tryout tonight?
I don't think I can discuss that.
Oh, is it like secret?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
Is it a big
project? I have some good. Wait, no, I'm not.
Oh, come on, Casey.
No.
Just say it.
It'll be on the pod.
You're gonna tell. What are you gonna? Okay, what's the hint?
It's about a film that.
Okay, wait. Let me read it to you guys really quick. Okay. All right. So this comes into me. Hi there. This is blankety blank web editor of Fox Entertainment. I hope you're well. I simply wanted to check in and see if Teddy Mellencamp Arroyo had a comment or statement in regards to this report. Any information she's willing to share at this time would be greatly appreciated. I should have sent her a picture of my middle finger like this. Please keep me posted if you have any questions. Thank you and talk soon. And then she says, source, page 6, Teddy Mellencamp, Dana Wilkie, put Dora Kelmsley in danger. Signed web editor for entertainment, Fox News. Now she writes this to my email, which is like Dana Wilkie, pretty much. Okay, so yeah.
But also, why did she want Teddy's opinion on something Teddy wrote?
No, it was page 6. She wanted Teddy Mellencamp to comment on page 6 that said that Teddy Mellencamp thinks I did it. So she was like, oh, I want to hear more because she wanted to she didn't want to just reprint what page 6 wrote.
Right.
She wanted to add to it. But what's amazing about it is she didn't reach out to me for my quote
Well, I
Forget
think she
me.
probably sent that exact email to Teddy, and then she meant to send you one without Teddy's name in it, and she just didn't change that.
Oh, so you believe that this editor copy and pasted it, was going to flip out Teddy's name and flip in Dana Wilkie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Fired.
Yeah.
In Dana's apprentice, what do they say? Yeah. Get out.
Yeah.
Get the hell out.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Don't call us. We'll call you.
Uh-oh.
What? Okay. All right. All right. We're finishing up. Just give us that little gossip about what you're doing. No, you should have said that you were wrong. And in fact, it was Kyle, not Dana. I love you. That's awesome. Go ahead. What are you going to do?
No. I'll tell it on the pod.
Isn't it a big deal?
I'm sorry.
Am I losing you?
No.
To Lady Gaga?
But I'll tell it on the pod.
I'm scared.
Tell it on the pod.
Just remember.
Well, this has been really fun.
Remember,
I want to come back on.
And Guy, and yes, you guys, we've got to let Casey go and me go too. My son's going to bed. It's time. But listen, again, good night. I'll see you next Wednesday with David. We'll see if we can get him in a chipper mood. And Casey and I, we are dropping another podcast on Sunday on the Patreon with Princess Sammy. And we drop a lot of tea on that. You'll really enjoy it. And I got some gossip on Shayna's boyfriend, but I'm going to put that on the Patreon. Yeah.
I need to hear about that.
Yeah. And you better send me and I'll send you Andy Cohen's purported PP.
Purported PP. Purported PP.
His purported PP. All right. I love you guys. Okay. Good night.